So we're back at it today. Gonna tackle some more plumbing. As you can tell, it's kind of a little overcast, but sunny, which is nice. It's about 17 degrees, so pretty chilly. But we are bundled up and ready to get started on the next phase of this plumbing. I still have the vanity for the small bathroom, and I still have the kitchen and the master bedroom or bathroom, all that stuff. So today I think we're gonna get started on the toilet for the master bathroom and possibly the shower and the vanity. We'll see what we can get done today and keep going. And one thing I can tell you is that PVC in these cold temperatures does not react well. If you're not careful with the sawing, it'll snap the pipe. So just got to go slow and steady and work through what we're working through. But I'm getting quite a lesson in plumbing, and certainly not my forte. So my hats off to all the people out there who have a higher knowledge of plumbing or do this for a living. A lot of credit. So let's get started. As you can see, with the fact that I'm wearing shorts, the cutting of the holes and installing of the toilet flanges was done in much warmer weather, a couple of months before we actually started the piping. As is the case with most of the projects on this house, some things are started in conjunction with others, or some are even way ahead of time, just so I can get a jump on things and start planning. And this is one of those occasions. I was given some advice of putting 3/4 inch plywood underneath the toilet flange in order to raise it up to compensate for any flooring that will be going in the bathroom. This way, as I do the plumbing underneath the house, my toilet flange will be sitting up high enough so that I can go ahead and add the flooring later on and have a flange sit flush on the floor. As you can see, I've already got the toilet flange in, and I've got a long sweep 90 that'll drop down underneath. What I'm trying to figure out right now is how I'm going to vent this, whether I'm going to vent on this side of the room or that side of the room. The vent over there possibly could go to the vanity and the sink in the bathroom, or I can tie into the shower, which is directly behind me. So, like I said, I got to decide whether it's going to be on the vents are going to be on this side. All of them are going to connect on the back side of the house towards the sliders and go up through. We'll do the roof penetrations this spring, but trying to figure out the venting for this so that I can tie everything in together and I don't have wonky pipes all over in the trusses. So that's my first stage, is just trying to plan this out and see where I've got to go. Yeah, the plumbing for the toilet's pretty simple. It's going to have a 3-inch pipe out it's going to have a 3-inch pipe from here going this direction out to the main line underneath the house. I cannot vent underneath a window, again, because I have the window, because normally we'd go straight up with a vent pipe. I can't do that, and I have the king studs on each side that support the window frame, and I don't want to go through that. So what I'm going to do is come on this side to this bay right here, and then I will go up with the venting from there. Like I said, the toilet is pretty simple to do, and then I've got to figure out how I'm going to tie in my venting for the shower and for the vanity. When I step over here into the area where the sink and the vanity is going to be, I could go straight up through the wall, but I have triple plate at the top, and that is something I don't know that I want to drill through and ruin the structure and support of that. Or if I'm just going to go off of right here where I'm going to put the toilet, I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that. That's a little bit of math in my head and some figuring out to do, but we'll get that. And then also with the shower drain itself, it's going to be directly in the center here, and I'll probably vent off to this side right here. It'd be the easiest to go straight up there, and then I can connect everything up above as far as the venting goes out of the roof. So we'll get started with at least getting the toilet part done first, and then we will go from there and see what we can get accomplished with the other 3 components. I'm just putting that pipe there temporarily so that I know exactly where my vent's going to be when I connect to the 3-inch underneath the house. So it gives me at least a visual of what I need to connect to, so I can figure out all the different pieces I need to actually connect that vent to the 3-inch from the toilet. All right, so now I got to calculate my drop here. So from the top of this, or the bottom of this eye joist to the top of the 3-inch. Look at it, 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Ten and a half. All right. So we got 6 feet. All right, so now we got that figured out. We'll start adjusting our pipe for what our drop is here, and then our connection to the all right. So I need So I need 26 and a half. All right, so I need 26 and a half inches of down pipe to the 90-degree long sweep, and that'll give me that. So that's pretty good. All right, so now that I've got the downspout part of the toilet, the next thing I need to figure out is the pipe to the 3-inch here from that, and then also to the 2-inch drain here. So I've got a couple of different pieces I got to figure out, but we'll get it sorted out. This is where, for me, like I said, I'm not a professional builder, certainly not a professional plumber. So we're learning as we're going here, but we're certainly adhering to the UPC plumbing code and making sure that everything's fit. You know, Montana does not have a plumbing inspection. Only 2 inspections, I've said it before, are electrical and septic. The rest is kind of a Wild West situation here, but at the same time, I'm going with the plumbing code, which is something the state of Montana uses on commercial buildings and other things. So I'm sticking with that, and we'll just make sure it's done correctly, but we'll go ahead and get this figured out.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt and feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on
right, well, we got this all connected. Toilet to the 3-inch outlet to the septic. That's pretty cool. And now I just got to connect up the vent plumbing, and we should be good to go with the toilet. So we'll get onto that next. And there you have it. We got the toilet plumbing installed. 3-inch drain from the toilet flange all the way into the 3-inch outlet to the septic, along with the 2-inch vent. As you can tell, it is pretty cold. It's about 15 degrees outside, and down here probably, I don't know, probably about 22. So not too bad. It's workable down here, but we're making progress. I'm pretty happy to have that done, and we'll continue on with the next bit of plumbing, which we're going to try and knock off getting in the shower installed. And then we'll move on to the vanity and the master bath. But for right now, we've got the toilet done in the master bath, and I'm pretty stoked with that.